My university financial aid office called. We're revoking your scholarship. Academic dishonesty. I was walking to class. What are you talking about? You've been selling essays to other students. We have proof. I don't sell essays. We caught 3 students with papers purchased from you. They gave us your Venmo account. I don't have a Venmo for selling essays. The account is in your name. We've been monitoring it for weeks. Come to the dean's office immediately. I walked across campus in a daze. The financial aid director was waiting with the dean and a campus security officer. They showed me screenshots. A Venmo account. Sarah Martinez. Academic writing services. Profile picture was my face. Transaction history showed dozens of payments. $50, $75, $100. All labeled essay or paper or homework. I've never seen this account. Students gave us your contact information. Said they found you through Instagram. They pulled up an Instagram account. My name, my photos, posts advertising essay writing services, custom essays, any subject, fast turnaround, DM for pricing, hundreds of followers, comments from students asking about prices. This isn't my account. They showed me the essays. 3 students had submitted identical papers, all purchased from me within the past month. I didn't write these. The writing style matches papers you've submitted to your own classes. My stomach dropped. Someone had accessed my previous work, studied how I write, used it to sell fake essays. Check my bank account. I haven't received any of this money. They looked at the Venmo account details. Different email than mine, connected to a bank account I didn't own. Someone's using my identity to run an essay mill. Over the next week, they investigated. Found 20 students who'd purchased papers. All thought they were buying from me. Some had met with me in person, coffee shops, library study rooms, handed over cash. Security footage from the library showed someone at those meetings. My height, my backpack, always wearing a baseball cap low, face partially hidden. That's not me. I can prove where I was during those meetings. I pulled my own class schedule, time-stamped lecture attendance. I'd been in biology lab during one alleged meeting, in a Spanish exam during another. They enhanced the security footage, different features under the hat, different walk, different mannerisms. Someone is impersonating you to sell essays. They tracked the Venmo account, followed the money, over $4,000 collected in 2 months. Found him through one student who'd taken a selfie with me after buying an essay, posted it on their private Snapchat. Face clearly visible. Not me, but similar enough if you weren't looking closely. Police arrested him in the campus bookstore. Backpack full of printed essays. Phone with messages from students wanting to buy papers. My lab partner from freshman year. Someone I'd studied with a few times. We looked somewhat similar. Police brought him in for questioning. I watched through the one-way glass. Why did you do this? The detective asked. He sat there surrounded by evidence. Printed essays, phone full of transaction records, fake student ID with my name. You failed out of school? Sophomore year. Academic probation. Lost my scholarship. Couldn't afford to continue. So you stayed in town? Worked odd jobs. Watched all my former classmates graduate while I was stuck working retail. And started selling essays? Students were desperate. Finals week. Midterms. They'd pay anything for a decent paper. But you used her identity. If I got caught under my own name, I'd face legal trouble. Using hers meant if anyone investigated, they'd find her, not me. Sighed. The detective looked at the writing samples. You studied her writing style? We did group projects together freshman year. I kept copies of her work, analyzed how she writes, sentence structure, vocabulary, mimicked it, built a reputation, posted on Instagram using her photos, her name. Students trusted it because it looked legitimate. A real student, not some sketchy website. The detective leaned forward. How much did you make? $4,000 over 2 months. Started with a few students. Word spread. Soon, I had 40 regular customers. 40 students buying papers from you. Some bought one essay. Others came back every week. I had students depending on me for papers they'd turn in as their own work. He looked at the mirror, at me. Made $4,000 in 2 months. Had 40 students depending on him for papers they turned in as their own work.